Another crappy 5-drop or a doubt we're gonna. There's a good chance we don't even play the red we have. So this much removal, and there's a good chance we play Unhallowed Pact. You want to be playing Unhallowed Pact with a guaranteed same turn activation of it, so you really need a lot of destroy target creature effects, not just conditional stuff like Killing Wave or Deathwind or something that you're hoping is going to work, but might not necessarily kill it all the way. Righteous Blows, Pillars of Flames, and whatnot. So fairly easy choice here. I feel like we could have had a pretty good green deck from all the stuff we've seen flow through us, but no great blue to speak of other than the Wingcrafter, and absolutely no good black. So very clear choice here. Probably not playing these bad 5-drops, so we've got a really low curve so far. So topping out at Moonsliver, Spear, and some 2-for-1s, and it's a pretty good way to top out. Deathwind or a Wingcrafter. Wingcrafter's nice because it works with our drivers, but I think I have to go with the Deathwind here. Okay, here's that Taskmaster that might have a home now. I think I like it more than Barter and Blood here. We've got enough removal that I think I just want to take the cheap beef. So I'm just looking for some more Butcher Ghouls. Just really good value creatures right now to flesh out the rest of the pack. Unfortunately, I think it's going to be a 4-drop here. But Shieldmake works great on Blood Artist and the Latch Seeker, both. So I'm fine with that. Yeah, nothing else really here for us. I'm gonna hide these 5-drops. Third driver is okay, but we only have 3 2-drops, and we didn't get either of those Wingcrafters. So I don't want the rule of thumb. I really do like 2-drop driver black decks, but I always want to have more 2-drops than I have drivers, and right now that would just be 3 to 3. So maybe I just pick up the Alchemist here over a Banishment. I feel like we have a decent amount of tempo here with Ghostly Flicker, Crippling Chill, Into the Void, and the 2-drop is going to be a little bit more important. And yeah, drivers keep coming, so we might get one of those drivers back, but happy to take a Smuggler's nice and all, but we don't have a whole lot for it. In fact, we don't have anything for it other than resetting Soulbounds. So yeah, I love this card, but we don't got any synergy yet. So first pack, first pick, not making the deck. Currently the deck is all removal, tempo, and creatures, and we've still got to make cuts. So it's pretty tight as is. This is an interesting set of choices here. So we've got something that works great with a Taskmaster, great top end. I feel like we can definitely survive to get to 6. We've got a whole lot of roadblocks here. That being said, another Executioner's fine. or a Drake. I'm tempted to take the Drake. I don't want a third Geist. All too often their 1 toughness is significant to bite you in the butt, or lack of butt. And I think I like the Drake here over the Twins. If I had like Barter and Blood, if I had taken that choice, that'd be fine. But I'm already counting on Executioners and 2 drops to be working with my Bone Splinters. And we got a Wingcrafter back, so easy pickup here. There's no reason to be taking a Crypt Keeper over it. So now it's just going to come down to making tough cuts. The Lancers, no reason, should still be here. Jesus, 9th pick. 9th pick's double creature first strike. It's not fair. But I might actually play 2 Wingcrafters. So, actually I'll probably play 2 Wingcrafters. Would I play 2 of these guys? Not play the Ghostly Flicker? That's probably not getting played. That's probably an easy cut since I don't have a lot of enter the battlefield triggers except for the Vanguard. But with Tandem Lookout, I feel like Wingcrafters are a little bit more important. Just going to take that Defender 2-drop just in case. Ghost Form, the only thing it really benefits is if I also have a Lookout in play, so that's a little too much to rely on. I don't feel like we're a racing deck necessarily, so this isn't like something just to break the stalemate. Maybe just a Guy Snatch that we need to bring in from a sideboard if there's something really nasty we can't handle. For the same reason with Mental Agony, if we're facing a slow blue-white deck or something. So right now I'm probably not playing a Ghoul Flesh. One, if not both, of the Haunted Guardians. I'm torn on the Unhallowed Pact. We probably don't need to play it. We have better options, but it does have significant value when you've got double Bone Spinner, double Human Frailty, and a Deathwind. So we have enough reliable options to be double casting it with direct removal. That is quite a powerful. It basically is a 3 mana cast a clone of their best creature is what it reads as. But that being said, maybe we just bring it in if we see they have great creatures, because it certainly isn't as wonderful if they're red-white aggro and we're just stealing something minute. So that's 24 that are excellent. 25, overlook the artifact. And that gives us 5 creatures that trigger from a driver. If I had the 3 drivers in the deck, I would want to bring in one of these. But I think 5 to 2 is fine. Good proportion. Things I'm looking at cutting here would be Shieldmate. This is kind of tough. Maybe a Searchlight Geist? I love our 1-drops. We have to keep these 3 2-drops. They're all excellent. I feel like Crippling Chill pays for itself every single time I've used it. We've got Fuel for the Fire for a Taskmaster for sure, and we're looking pretty good on an invasion package with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but potentially 2 more Soulbound. So anywhere between 6 and 9 flying creatures or unblockable creatures. not counting this guy. So yeah, maybe it's these two. I mean, even without these two, we're looking at 15 creature count. Bringing the Guardians over some of our 4-drops if we're facing red-white aggro. Bringing the Unhallowed Pact if we're facing some Angel, some Mythic type decks. Maybe if we're facing black-red, we bring in the Shieldmate, but I think this is decent. Nine eight, huh? I don't know about that. Um, 9/8 mostly because we're going to be wanting to cast these as a second black spell in a turn, so we need to rely on potentially 2 swamps for any turn we want to be casting these, which would then outweigh the need for double island for the Latch Seeker. So yeah, that's acceptable. All right, let's give it a shot.